You keep taking 2 steps forward and you keep finding ways to take 2 steps back. Why? Why do you keep taking 2 steps forward, making a little progress, but then finding a way to throw it all away and take 2 steps back? If you honestly don't know the answer to that question, then I want to provide you something today to consider. I want you to consider the fact that life is built on relationships, and relationships are built on communication. The quality of a relationship depends on the quality of its communication. The better you communicate, the better you can relate. But that's not just between 2 people. That's also as it concerns the relationship that you have with yourself. The better you can relate to yourself, the better you can create for yourself. It's the conversations that you have each day. See, there's no question whether or not you'll have a conversation with yourself. In fact, multiple. The only question is the quality of that conversation. See, the more you know about yourself, the better conversation you can have, thus the better relationship you can create. You know, it's once been said that you and I, both us, that we are not able to consistently perform in a manner inconsistent with the way that we see ourselves. See, the way that we see ourselves, the image we have of ourselves, the identity, what we believe about ourselves, the way that we see ourselves, the perspective that we have on ourselves, that matters big time. It's literally determining the quality of the conversation that we're having with ourselves. A poor image, a poor conversation, thus a poor relationship. A great image, a great conversation, a great relationship. If you're wondering, why am I always taking 2 steps forward, but then taking 2 steps back? I want you to consider maybe it's the relationship that you have with yourself or the lack thereof. How well do you relate to yourself? That will determine how well you are able to create for yourself. There is much to be said about this. This is why I am so passionate about teaching people to relate better with themselves, because in and through that, you are able to create better for yourself. You want better. You desire better. You dream of better. You think for better. You honestly want to improve your life, but you just stay stuck. It's not because you are inadequate. It is not because you are not worthy. It is not because you were dealt the wrong hand. It was not because life is punishing you. It's not because God isn't answering your prayers. No, it could be just a lack of relationship, a lack of communication, because there's a lack of understanding as it relates to you and you. If you want more information about this, you want some tools to help you to build a better relationship with yourself so that you can create a better life for yourself. If that's something that you desire, that's what I specialize in. Click the link in my bio. It doesn't matter what social media platform you're watching this on. Click the link in my bio. Get the free offers, man. Start to take the assessment. Start to ask yourself these quality questions so that you can get quality answers, so that you can begin to understand yourself a little better each day, thus relating to yourself better each day, thus creating for yourself a little better each day. Guys, I love you, I'm praying for you, and I believe in you. Please value yourself enough to click the link and get the information that you need so that you can stop taking those steps backwards. And every step you take will be a step forward. You deserve that opportunity. You deserve a chance to create the life that you desire. You deserve that. I believe that. It's time for you to believe that.